I got really close with one of my childhood friends, and it turned into something romantic, I would say. But um, she is Christian, and she's like fighting against her feelings. She told me if she were a man, she would be with me, but since she's not, she feels like it's wrong to be with a woman, and I I'm okay with that. But at the same time, I want to be with her, and um, I don't know how much this is affecting my decision. I hope it's not. I feel like I'm grounded enough to not be affected by it this way. But I would lie if I said that I don't want to be close to her, because I do. So, what is your point of view on this?
I appreciate your honesty. I What's preventing her from coming out of the closet is that she feels unsafe.
Yes.
And if you then want to be with her when she's clearly told you she doesn't want to be with you, you're then going to also compound that feeling of unsafety, and it's not helping her. You have to be a positive influence in her life. You have to be someone who is her friend, who wants nothing in return. You're there
Yeah.
if she needs to talk.
Oh yeah.
But
Hmm.
I would say, I wouldn't at all let this drive your decision, because if
Hmm.
she's afraid to come out of the closet, there's a lot of shame there, packed in there,
Hmm.
that can take years to overcome.
Hmm.
It can take years, honestly. Like, shame is not something that no, it takes time, because there's a lot of programming and conditioning and all of that stuff. So I think that the best thing you could do is make a decision purely for yourself,
Hmm.
if you're going to move back, but not for hope that she might commit to you,
No.
because I think you're
Yeah.
misleading yourself by doing that. You're misleading yourself. I think, for me, I have a rule, which is I operate in integrity with the universe.
Hmm.
What is in front of me is what's in front of me. I don't care what's in your mind. I don't care what's going on. What's in front of me is what's in front of me. And I base my decisions or my responses on what I see and what I hear. So, one of the worst things we could do, one of the worst crimes, if you will, that we can commit is someone tells us they're not ready to come out of the closet, and then we insist on trying to get them out of the closet. It's not
No, I know.
honoring.
I will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I hear you say you would
It's
not,
just that,
but
yes, it's just that she's giving me mixed signals because she wants to be with me too. That's what her behavior is telling me. Because
you,
since I came back from my holiday, we've been calling every day, and we
okay.
were very close. We continue to be very close, and she just
Okay.
from time to time reminds me that eventually she sees herself with a man, and that's fine. That's fine for me. I'm just confused, and I feel like I don't want anything from her, but at this moment, I want to be with her, and I'm I don't know what we're doing, and I don't know. We're just being in the moment, I guess, and I don't see anything wrong with that, you know.
I hear you. Do you want do you want expert advice,
Yes,
or do you
please.
want to stick to your story?
Okay, well, turn it on its head if you want. Yeah.
Okay.
I want the truth. I want to see how you see things.
So if she told you that she eventually sees herself with a man, even if you guys have a
Mm.
fling, she'll end up with a man, and your heart is going to be broken in 1,000 pieces. And so I think, for you, again, taking what people say at face value is going to
Mhm.
be what saves you a lot of pain in this life. Because when you say things like, I don't know what we're doing, you do know what we're doing, because she's already told you. You're refusing to accept it.
She doesn't know what she's doing because she's keeps
You can't
surprising
think, I'm
herself.
going to stop you. Don't think for
Mm.
other people.
Okay.
Don't ever underestimate people's intelligence, because that's a horrible thing that we do to each other.
Okay.
Is, I hear you, but I believe there's more. I hear you, but I see your potential. I hear you, but I think you're going to change. Don't think for other people. That's the biggest self-sabotaging move you can make in a relationship, is thinking for your partner. Never think for anyone.
Hmm.
Listen to
Yeah.
them. We have to heal as people, and in order to heal as people, we have to respect each other's journey. So I know you care for her. I'm not saying that it may never happen. What I'm saying is we're all guided by the universe. If her inkling is telling her she's going to end up with a man, that's precisely what's going to happen.
Mhm.
If we're living in a world where everyone is making their own choices, whether they know who they are or not, they're making those choices. You have to respect what's happening in front of you, always.